Hello everyone, my name is Adarsh, and today I'm doing something a bit different. Now, if you know the 82 and O game that was pretty prevalent for like maybe the past month or so, now they have a Valorant version of it, 3 and 0, where you have to win both Masters and Champions all all in the same run. So yeah, let's try it out. This requires EBK for those who don't know, elite ball knowledge, but fortunately, I would like to think I have that. Um, so let's start off with double duelist. And first of all, we're going to go with the best region, Americas. And let's start off with prime normal, right? Easy mode, so we can just warm up, you know, get a little, get a lot of stuff going, you know. Roll team, Giant X, 2024. Interesting. So what I'm thinking is, like, there isn't real like hoodie is probably going to be the best option here, but I think I'm just gonna re-roll, and I'm gonna re-roll. Like 2024 was a good season for VCT, but let's re-roll this. Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of messed that up. Maybe I should have re-rolled both. But FPX 2024, Autumn will have to do since he is the second highest rated player, and he's also natural IGL, so I won't have to worry about that later. Sentinels 2026, so this year. Narrate, welcome to the team. Awesome. Here, 2024, Swirl, underrated duelist. Shout out to Swirl. I love his gameplay. Here, as you can see, based on the ratings on the right-hand side, none of these guys are really that good for this mode. All these guys are amazing, I'm sure, in game, but I think we'll have to go out of captain. I guess so. Okay. For last one, Envy 2021. Oh, how I miss this team. We'll go yay, since Victor does not seem to be too highly rated. We're at 86% power, and we have our IGL as our Sentinel, Autumn. Let's see, what would a roster of Swirl, Yay, Added Captain, Nere, and Autumn? That would be pretty solid in today's game. So, oh, and we have one of the best coaches ever in Potter, and Northern Lights, their assistant coach, pretty solid. Let's see how it is. America's kickoff, we get seed 2 because we won the middle final. We lost the upper final to Envy. That's pretty interesting. We win the first Masters trophy versus Team Secret. That's pretty awesome. Team Secret making a Masters final. That's amazing. We win America's stage 1, but we get third at Masters Seoul. Oh man, we lose to DRX in lower bracket final. Finally, we're the winners of America's stage 2, and we win champs. Dang, we could have had 3 and 0 on this mode basically instantly, but unfortunately we're gonna have to do a new run. Narrate carried us throughout the year, which makes sense since he's the highest rated. That's awesome. Okay. One more. Roll team, energy. Ooh, Som or Crashes? I'm gonna go Crash or Som. Shout out Som. Here, PaperX 2022. I'm big fan of Jing here. Could also just be Forsaken. I'm done for Forsaken here. Very solid team so far. Here, let's just go Hoodie. Giants Gaming 2023 with Fitinha, Nukia, Rhyme, Hoodie, and Cloud. I remember watching this roster back in the day. Wow. Finally, C9. I'm gonna re-roll both years. Here we can get Xiao. Xiao off-roll is an 86. I mean, we'll just have to make do with that but that's still really good. All Gamers 2026, Fangear, welcome to the team. Okay. World coaches, we have Leader, we have James IRL. Okay, solid coaches. Let's see how it is. We win in the upper final, so we're going to skip the group stage of the first Masters, hopefully. Ah, we get top 4 in Masters Jakarta. Oh, okay. We win America's Stage 1, 3-0 versus Furia. And we win Masters Buenos Aires in Argentina. Awesome. Finally, we qualify as the second seed to champions, losing out to Envy 1-3. Envy seems pretty strong in the simulation. And we're out in groups in champs. Tragic. Okay, we have Sentinels 2021. Tens is listed as a controller main in 2021 when they had Zombs. That's interesting. He should really be a duelist, but that's alright. Here, we can go Cryo. I'm down to go Cryo. Okay, Spring seems awesome. Yeah, Cryo, Spring, and Tens. Pretty good core so far. Envy, I love Envy. Envy is really, really good in this game mode as well, I will say. So yeah, here they don't really have a dedicated Sentinel main, so I think we can reroll both. And here we can go Takeje or Takeje, yeah, Takeje. I'm pretty sure is how his name is pronounced. We have a good head coach and big time as our assistant coach. Shout out GE, 90% power. This is our highest power so far. Let's play it out. We qualify to the first Masters through the upper final, winning 3-1 versus MIBR. And we win the first Masters trophy versus Wolves. Okay. We qualify as a second seed. We lose to MIBR 0-3. Dang. I mean, Ospas second text. That's the team. And we win our second trophy in Masters Sao Paulo, 3-1 versus Liquid in the grand finals. Okay. Now here's where we have to cross our fingers and really, really hope that we win champs so that we can move on to the next difficulty. We win America Stage 2. And we placed third at champs. Wow. Envy was our star. Again, Envy is really, really good on this mode. So I'm very happy with whenever I get Team Secret 2025. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to go again. Let's try again. Navi. Okay, so we can either go Xiao or Hero. I really like Xiao, or actually Hero's rated a bit higher, so I guess we'll go Hero. I also need to keep this in mind. So Navi 2025, it's going to be Hero over Xiao. Okay. Here we have DRX 2023, Mako, just the best controller in the world. No brainer. Here, Team Liquid 2022. Oh, when they had Demasic. Okay. I would choose Navera, but we already filled up our controller role, so I think I'm going to re-roll this. Reroll both. And we kind of bricked here, so we're just going to take our second duelist and 9-body. Okay. Here, we can go Ara, we can go West Side. I mean, maybe I'll just save for a better duelist. I think West Side is probably just going to be a bit better. And then here, Zekin. Okay, let's see. So Zelsis drops to a 75 since he's off roll. So I guess we're forced to go Zekin. I'm not going to complain about having Zekin on my team since he's one of the best. He is one of the best duelists right now. But let's see how this plays out. We qualify to the first Masters through upper finals, where we lose to Billy Gaming, the grand finals of Masters Bangkok. Unfortunate. We miss Masters 1. What? This team doesn't qualify to Masters 2, not Masters 1. Masters Warsaw. And we placed top 6 at champs. Dang, that was rough. That was really rough. Global Esports 2024 with Russ, Polvi, Blaziken, and Lightning Fast Benkai. Yeah, okay. Okay, CNED, welcome to the team. Unfortunately, not Prime CNED, but you know, Aspas, welcome to the team. Hey, I like this combination of duelists. Although it does list that they're both going to be playing Jet, so I'd wonder how that would work. But you know, here we can go Noswer, super down. Alpha Year. Alpha Year is always solid, but apparently he's like by far the best player on Sentinel or on Fnatic, according to this. Finally, we need a controller main. I guess we're going for Crew 2022, Mazzino. Mazzino's a really good player though, so I'm not complaining about that. Here we got Frost as our head coach. Awesome. Feels bad that Frost got fired from GE, but you know, I have no idea what was happening there. So here we qualify as as the second seed through the middle final, being Cloud9 3-0, where we placed third in Masters Tokyo. Tragic. We lose in the grand finals to Furia. And we win Masters London. Okay. Actually we kind of were clean after our 0-2 loss to Vitality. Okay, not bad, not bad. And then finally we qualify to champs as like the second seed. Or we got third at champs. Ospas carried us, which he tends to do with his teams. So, pretty decent. Man, I wish we could have gone on the first one because that would have saved us a lot of time. Reroll both. DOS9, very solid. Shout out Kazakhstan, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of yapping. Lumo, 4 Angry Men 2023. Again, I couldn't tell you a single thing about this roster, but thankfully we have the ratings on the side for now. Later on, we won't have them, but Hoodie. Okay, Hoodie 2023. I know that one. Demon 1, okay. And Kang. Demon 1 and Kang on the same team. Or actually, no, that was Boostio that kind of talks shit about China. But let's see, the coaches, Bonkar, huge. Bambino, pretty good assistant coach. Yeah, Bonkar is going to be pretty good. This is kind of like it is a really interesting team. I've never, like, in my wildest dreams, I would have never dreamed of like having a roster like Demon 1, Kang, Toss 9, Lumo, and Hoodie. Like, because Hoodie's been like in tier 2 for a while now. DOS9, I think, is in somewhere in China or Pacific, like VCT Pacific. But yeah, let's see. We qualify as the third seed, okay? And we get through groups in Masters Bangkok, but we flame out in playoffs, unfortunate. We win stage 1, where we place second to MIBR in Masters Mexico City. Tragic. And then we win stage 2, where we're out in groups and champs. All right. Come on. One more. Premi is so good. Premi is so good. But especially for this, he is really good. Here we can go probably Xfero, I guess, to battle, as some of you might know him. Here, unfortunately, we can't go to battle again, so I'm just gonna reroll this. I'm gonna reroll the team. The guard. Oh, Saya player. Okay. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining about Saya player and Primi on on the same team. Here we can go Trex maybe. We could go Coldamenta for IGL perchance. We can go Shados as well. Maybe I could just go Shados. And then yeah, Munyet. Okay, hey. I'll just have this be a committee call. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Munyet call. He's pretty smart from what I've seen of his gameplay. Very solid roster. We have Havia and Despe. Havia, very good head coach. Despe, very good coach. Pretty sure he's head coach. So very lucky to have him as coach. Let's play it out. We qualify as the middle through the middle final as second seed, where we win versus Fnatic at Masters Warsaw. Clean sweep in the finals. Wonderful. We win America's Stage 1, where we win versus Nova Esports at Masters Sydney. All right, fingers crossed. Let's see if we can win the third one. All right, America's Stage 2. 3-2 versus Envy. We win. Oh my god. We place third at Champions Manila. Oh my god. We get swept in the lower bracket finals. No triple crown there. Okay. I've never heard of Obone, but I'm super down. Here, EU, very solid player. Let's get some glue guys first before going for like people like Izu, very good ISO / Yoru. We can go Leaf here. I'm super down for Leaf 2025 G2. And here we can use a reroll because we don't really have a good duelist to take. And we get Ospas. Wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. Wow. Melifova and Steady. Pretty good. Pretty good. Can I have Ospas call? IGL veteran. IGL veteran. IGL raw. IGL raw. IGL veteran. Yeah, you know, I'll have Leaf. I'll have Leaf call. Why not? I don't know how good he is as a IGL in real life, but you know what? Let's do this. We win Masters Toronto, sweeping Leviathan. 3-0. We win America Stage 1. We placed third at Masters Reykjavik. Wow. Sentinels probably won that thing knowing their run at Reykjavik. And Stage 2, we win, where we're the runner-up at Champs. Feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah, this is hard. This is really hard, actually. Okay, here we have a choice between Leo and Alfier. Shout out Leo. I miss that guy, man. So I'm going to have this guy, I'm going to have Leo on my team. Here, G2 2022, Hoodie seems to be on our team a lot, so we'll continue with him. Here we can go Digson maybe, but I would rather just reroll Furia 2023. And this isn't really any better. I guess we're just going Navera and hoping for some star duelists here. So like MIBR, Jemkin is pretty good actually. I don't mind Jemkin. And Aspas, yeah. I'll take Aspas. Destroyer as assistant coach, wonderful. Let's play it out. We win the upper finals, and we win the first Masters versus RAQ, Masters Amsterdam. I actually went to Amsterdam earlier this year. Very, very nice place. If I lived anywhere besides the US, it would probably be the Netherlands. So, you know, shout out to all the Dutch people out there, because, damn, Amsterdam is such a nice place. Here we have Stage 1, where we win in the Grand Finals 3-2 versus Envy, and we're the runner-up at Masters Bangkok. Okay. Finally, we have America Stage 2 versus Cloud9, where we win champs. Oh my god. We lost. We lost this by, well, I mean, we got sweeped. It wasn't really close, but you know. Oh my god. Shout out Leo, man. All gamers. We can go Shrimp or we can go Fangir. I think Initiator might be a bit harder to find someone really good, so let's go Shrimp. DRG 2023. So this doesn't have Bukashu, unfortunately. So I might reroll the year. Perfect. Okay, I want Bukashu here. 2022. This we're going Navera again. Koi. This is a really well-rounded team with Starkso, Gravino, and Stratos, but we're gonna have to choose camo here. Envy, yay. I will not complain about yay. Prime yay specifically. We have Pal Analysis and 4. Okay. Play it out. We qualify to the first Masters, winning 3-1 versus Envy in the upper finals. We get top 6 at Masters Singapore. We qualified to the second Masters, placing second in Stage 1, or we exit in the Swiss stage. We win Stage 2, where we exit in the group stage. Wow. We were very dominant regionally, but like, you know, we couldn't get it going internationally. Dang. Team Secret, okay. Envy, always happy to get Envy. Team Heretics 2023. Yeah, this is Mixwell and Kellogg's. I'm gonna reroll this. And we got Swirl, wonderful. Okay. Here we get probably like Cryo. I'm gonna go Bang actually. I'm a big fan of Bang's game, so might as well go Bang. Here, let's go Kellogg's since we can't escape this Team Heretics team apparently. Finally, X10. Unfortunately, we cannot pick. I mean, no, actually, for some reason I thought Premi was on Xerxia for some reason, but you know, I think I'm just tripping right now. We're gonna go Sushi Boys. Good coaches. Pretty solid. We lose in Masters Helsinki. My voice is about to give out. Holy crap, can we win? Okay, I mean, like, not right now, but, you know, Masters Tokyo. Team Vitality, 3-1. Hey, I'll take it. Top 8 champs. Honestly, not a bad team, but star player was Sushi Boys. Huh, when he's, like, the lowest rated on the team. Quite interesting, but, you know, that's alright. EDG, okay. Starting with King King. Good. DRG. Bukashu. I like this. I like the start. And we have King. King is such an underrated player and always has been. He should really be up there for the controller role go along with Mako. Okay, I guess we're going. I mean, did King and Kesnet play together? I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have on Crew or Leviathan or something. Balua, welcome to the team. Zish, pretty good coach. Almaputty, very solid. He was on Fnatic. His tenure didn't work out, but I thought it looked pretty decent under him. I'm also gonna have King call since that's what he does in real life. I'm pretty sure. So, okay, we're the first seed at America's Kickoff, where we're the runner-up at Masters Lisbon. We're losing to Leviathan, even though we stole King. We're losing to them 2-3. I mean, hold on, let me see. Is King on Crew right now, or is he on Leviathan? Yeah, he's on Leviathan. He's always been on Leviathan. Okay. Was Kesnet ever on Leviathan? He was. Okay, so they have played together. Okay, wonderful. I stole it and they still won it. Wow. I stole their best, like, arguably. Well, I mean, they have Aspas and Zakin right now, but, arguably, like, their best glue guy, and they still won it. So, they're the GOATs, I guess. We win stage 1 versus Leviathan 3-2, where we lose again in the finals to BBL Esports 0-3. Finally, we qualified to champs, where we get knocked out in groups. Unfortunate. All right, Tens, Omen. Hey, not bad, not bad. Here, we can go Derek, we can go Will, maybe. I'm going to re-roll this, though. Gonna get Shrimp. Wonderful. King, unfortunately, will not work here since I did take Tens, so I guess we're going to have to go Mr. Shy. These guys really don't have a duelist. So I can either go a 60 overall raise or a 67 overall raise. Guang, welcome to the team. Finally, we have Global Esports 2024. Okay. Polvi, welcome to the team. I love Polvi, but let's just have Shy call, I guess, right? Yeah, Shy is gonna call. Yeah, I mean, let's see if these guys have the firepower to qualify to an international event. Sushi Boys is a pretty decent coach from what I've seen. I've never heard of them, but I'm sure they're all right. We qualified through the lower final, beating out MIBR, where we win our first Masters trophy at Masters Chengdu, winning against Global Esports 3-2. It'd be really funny if this was the team that would get it that gets it done. We qualified to the first Masters, then we missed the second one, so we can't even get it done. And then we missed champs. What? Wow. That's really funny, actually. C9, hey, Leaf. Leaf has always been really, really good. So, do not mind that. Trent this year has been really good as well. So is Leaf. So, we are reuniting the two. Hey, shout out May. Is he still on DFM? I'm sure he is. But, it's like, he is such a good player. I wish he won a bit more. I wish he had a better team so he could win a bit more so I could see him on the international stage. But May is so good. Here, Full Sense 2021. Yeah, that's automatic reroll. And we get DFM 2026 again. We're going to sack the controller spot for C's because he's just not rated that high. And I guess we're going to have to go ZJC for our secondary duelist. World coaches, Doombro's pretty good. Sunshine, I've never heard of that person. we flame out and kick off. We don't qualify to the first Masters. Okay, we win stage 1 though, where we get top 4 in Masters Amsterdam, and stage 2 we play versus Sentinels. We lose in the grand finals where we flame out in groups. Feels bad. Full Sense 2021. You know the drill. That's a reroll. Hylu 2024 again, ZJC. Welcome back. Here we can go Leo, Guild 2022. I miss this team. Very big fan of Russ, Trex, Safe, and Leo. And Coldamenta, I guess. You know what? Leo, welcome to the team again. Here we can go Scream, which I will do. I don't mind Scream. Gravidio, welcome to the team. And finally, Energy. We have I mean, I guess Scuba would be a bit better here. Well, who wants to be our IGL? Who upgrades their power a little bit? You know what? Grabinio, you can be our IGL. Why not? Vladkor, pretty good. Kundi. Awesome name, I'll say. I've never heard of you, but awesome name. We qualified through the middle finals after losing in Sentinels in Upper Round 2, where we're the runner-up at Masters Manila. Okay. Grand Finals, we win versus Envy in Stage 1, where we're the runner-up again at Masters Stock. Wow. Holy crap. Wait, hold up. Okay, so we're second place here. We're second place here. Second place here. We're second place here. And we won champs. Hey, you know what? We'll take it, honestly. But yeah, damn, 4 second places, including 2 at the Masters events. Holy, I'd be depressed. All right, we're gonna keep on going. Trex 2024, super down. Trex is such a good player. Okay, here we can make it a bit risky and just re-roll here, which I think I will do because we have to play a bit more risky. Oh my goodness. We're going to go Hero here because Hero is such a good... Oh, crap. Okay, we're going to go Rooksik here. Man, I was so excited when I saw them two and then I realized I already took Trex. Wow. Oh my god, this team again. Please stop haunting me. We're gonna take Golu. Oh my god, I can't even take lightning fast. Holy crap. Polvi, welcome back to the team. Okay. We could go Plix, except he's not really going to fit our roles, so I guess we're going to have to go Maple. Shout out to the Aussies. I need to go to Australia sometime. I have family down there. And you know what, Khalil, you can be our IGL as well. So Termi, very good. Vlad, pretty good. We win America's Kickoff. We place second to MIPR at Masters Buenos Aires. Okay. We win stage 1. We win stage 1 where yeah, let me just skip this one actually. All right, Evil Geniuses 2026. Oh, they have Digson this year. I never even knew that. I haven't watched too much Valorant this year. Yeah, let's go Digson. Shout out Digson. Taka J is honestly really solid, so I might as well choose him. Here we have some decent options, but I think I'm gonna re-roll both, and we're gonna get Shao. Okay, I will take that. Primi, okay, good controller. Let's see if we can flex Shy over. He's gonna be off roll. We can go Mizzino, or we can go Melser. Okay, I'm down for Melser actually. We get Sala and Yi. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but it's all right. And we're gonna have Shao call. Okay, let's play it out. This seems like our strongest team yet at 91% power. We clean sweep kickoff, and we win the Masters Trophy, going 3-2 versus Billy and Masters Milan. Awesome. We win America's Stage 1, and we place 3rd at Masters Shanghai. Should have expected it. We win Stage 2, and we place 3rd at Champions Berlin. Primi carried us, which makes sense, because that's what he does, like Ospas. Why does Global Esports 2024 keep on haunting me? I don't even mind any other like version of Global Esports. It's just this version is just suboptimal for this mode. Knight, welcome to the team. Furia 2021, not optimal, I will say, but we're gonna go QCK. Why not? Apex 2025. Wow, we're getting really, really good teams here. If you can tell, that was sarcastic. But RQ, okay, we got Jemkin at the very least. Actually, yeah, Jemkin. Monarch effect apparently doesn't. Oh yeah, these guys don't have any duelists, so we're gonna reroll. Where we get Takage as our Flex Reina. Okay, play it out. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't even qualify the first Masters event. This seems a bit weaker than the rest. We placed second in stage 1, losing 2-3 in the grand finals to MIBR. Get top 6 at Masters Singapore. And we qualified to champions, losing the grand finals to C9. Where we're out in the groups. Oh my. I mean, yeah, I mean that's kind of not an optimal run, but you know what? We'll go again because that's the challenge. Let's just go X-Set Cryocells. A bit weaker than 100 Thieves, but still pretty good. And we're going Zelsis here. Zelsis is, oh, V1. I miss Jammies. Jammies was like super good for the tournament, but for Masters Reykjavik 2021. But MW0 as our initiator, Furia 2024. Don't mind that. Happy Way. Check out my most recent video on how to play Viper like Happy Way on Split. Shout out Happy Way. Sentinels, we can go second. I'm down for second because we're pairing up the two X-Set duelists together. I'm super down for that. Okay, we're making Zelsis our IGL because he's done that before. Pipson is our head coach, really good. Let's see, let's play it out. We won in the upper finals for 100 Thieves. But we placed third in Masters Stockholm. We missed out on the second Masters. We win stage 2 where we're top 4 at champs. Unfortunate. Fangir. Wele. Welcome to the team. Here we can go Kanking or we can go Chi-Chu. I'm down for Kanking because he's always somewhat pretty much a hard carry. We can go Navera here. Super down. Navera super underrated back in the day. MW Zera, I guess. And we're going to reroll this last one. And we're going to get Yosemite, who kind of drags us down a tiny bit. But it's alright, it's alright. Okay, so here we're definitely going Kanking IG. We're going MW Zera. We're going Kanking IGL, I guess, since he's a veteran compared to the raw status down here. Roll coaches. 85 power. It's doable. We qualify as the 3rd seed from Americas, winning against 100 Thieves in the lower final, where we X'd out on the Swiss stage in Masters Sydney. Wow. We win stage 1, awesome. And we actually win Masters Copenhagen versus Envy. Finally, we qualify to champs, the 2nd seed, where we're out in groups. We won 1 trophy, which is a bit more than I expected. Which is, like, you know, in real life, this is a pretty good resume for a team over the course of a year. 2023 Sentinels, okay. So we can either go Saucy or we can go 10s. I think I'm going to go Saucy just so I can have an IGL. Awesome. Here we go Something or Jing 2024. I think this was Jing's, like, quote-unquote last season until he got the military exemption. So we're going to go Jing since he was kind of super powered that year. Primi. Super down. I'm going to re-roll this one. Okay, Bang. Super down for Bang. That's what she said. Don't mind me, actually. I'm just kind of stupid sometimes. Okay, so nobody would be off roll. Smoggy would be off roll. Chi-Chu would be a flex. Okay, so I guess we're going Chi-Chu. Okay, we have Saucy, Jing, Premi, Bang, Saucy, Chi-Chu. Pretty fire roster, if I had to say so myself. And we have Warbirds as our assistant coach. Warbirds is such a good coach. It's actually kind of insane. I'm trying to be like him. Upper finals, we win We win America's Kickoff, where we win our first Masters trophy. Versus Team Vitality 3-1 Masters Tokyo. Okay, this is promising. We qualify as the 3rd seed, losing to MIBR in the lower bracket finals in stage 1. We're the runner-up at Masters Manila. Oh my god. Finally, we play versus NRG in the grand finals of stage 2, where we win. And we're top 4 in champs. Pretty solid, but not good enough. Full sense, hey, I will always take Pretty. Team Liquid. Let's go Nevera for now. I'm gonna re-roll this so I can get Spring. Okay, awesome. We have 2 really powerful duelists here. And we have Zelsis, okay. And we have if I had the reroll, I'd reroll the year so I can get Envy, but we'll have Jesse Vosh. That's not too bad. We're gonna have Celsius. I guess Celsius call. Yeah, I guess Celsius. You will be calling. Solid coaches, 90% power. Let's play it out. We qualified to the first Masters event through kickoff, where we placed 2nd to Gentlemates and Masters Paris. I guess they just had the home advantage right there. Wow. We almost clean sweep stage 2. The only 2 maps we lose are grand finals for Sentinels, where we placed 3rd at Masters Singapore. Finally, we almost clean sweep stage 2, or stage 1. Stage 1, I meant to say earlier. Stage 2, where we only lose a map to Furia out of all teams. And we get grouped at champs. Wow, these guys never made a... These guys never won a trophy, and the one with Polvi did. Sorry for down. Spring, welcome to the team. I'm going to re-roll this because it's just not that good. Here, I'm going to go Nats so that he can IGL. Wonderful. I guess we are forced to go A here. A is a solid player, so not too bad. Here, their initiator player is not that good, so we're forced to go 9 body. Then finally, we have Kyutan. How do you say it? Kyutan as our final player. Weber, pretty good. Zeesh, amazing. Oh my god. Good coaches, though. But we don't qualify to the first Masters event. We win stage 1, though, and we win the second Masters, okay, versus DFM. Awesome. DFN making a grand finals of a Masters event. Masters Warsaw. Huh. Okay, finally we have stage 2, where we're facing against Furia. We win 3-1. And we're the runner-up at champs. Okay, actually, after not qualifying to Masters Chengdu, we did pretty good for the rest of the year. But, not good enough. Not good enough. Fnatic 2021, Durka. I haven't seen him in a bit, so might as well take him. Varel 2026, let's reroll. Leo or Alpha Year? I'm taking Leo since I think it's a bit easier to find a better Sentinel, but it's pretty hard to find a good initiator unless if you're Leo or Envy. So here we're gonna go Sadok. I mean, Saucy would also been good. But Sadok is... I didn't know Sadok and Saucy were on the same team back in when Team Vikings qualified to Masters of Reykjavik. I never knew that, so that is pretty awesome. Slowly, I'll slowly flex over to Yoru. So slowly is also a really good option most of the time. From what I play this game, what I've noticed. Yeah, we're gonna have owner, very good. Boy, very solid. Assistant coach. We win kickoff, qualifying to first Masters for the upper finals. And we win our first Masters trophy. Masters Shanghai clean sweeping RRQ in the grand finals. Wonderful. America Stage 1, where we win every single game. Wonderful. And we win the second Masters trophy in Masters Reykjavik versus Team Vitality. Clean sweeping in the lower bracket finals and the grand finals versus Crew and Team Vitality. Okay. This is the closest we've been in a good while. Let's see if we finally can get the champs win. We win stage 2. Now please, please. We get grouped in champs. Holy shit. Leo carried us throughout the entire thing, so that was a good choice, but oh my god. How do we get grouped in champs after we did so good? Yeah, okay, I might just start a new run here. This one's already chopped. Okay, LIBR 2024. I'm gonna reroll, but only the year. Okay, Heat, welcome to the team. Okay, this one's also really bad rolls. Okay, one more. Come on. We're re-rolling this. Zelsis. Okay, Zelsis 2021. I don't mind that. Varel. Okay, so I guess we're going Zuna. Let's try out Zuna. Furia. I guess we're going Khalil since we can't really go Heat. Oh my god, please. I guess we're going QW1. Not really that highly rated. Finally, we have Dubstep or Jeremy. Guess we're going Jeremy. We have Sword 9. Sword 9 and Gase coaches are really good. It's just that like we don't really have a roster right now. Or we have a decent roster, but it doesn't seem to. Let's see if it sims well. We got top 4 at Masters Beijing. Not pretty solid. Pretty solid. We qualified to stage 1. Or we lose in the grade finals of stage 1 to Leviathan 1-3. Okay. Where we exit on the Swiss stage for Masters Istanbul. Ooh, we get grouped at champs. Rough. Here we can go with Dixon, or we can go Pancada. I think I'm gonna go Pancada so that I can have a good IGL. Oh, Aspas, okay. Reuniting Pancada and Aspas. I don't mind that. And we have Fangir. Not bad. Hoodie, okay. Finally, Monarch Effect, Blua. I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, you know what? We're taking King on the off roll. Screw it. Gase, pretty good. Frenya, could be better. In the middle finals of America's kickoff, we win sweeping G2 3-0. And we win our first Masters versus Gentlemates in Masters Sao Paulo. Okay? I mean, yeah, this is a really solid team. Like Aspas and King are playing together. I'm sure Pancada and King have played together in ranked. Hoodie, very good, just like fill player, very good flex player. Fangir, again, not too familiar, but I'm sure he's really good. We win stage 1, but we place 3rd at Masters Copenhagen. Unfortunate. And we win stage 2, but we flame out in the playoffs. Unfortunate. Team Liquid choosing Navera. MIBR, but it's not the correct year. Dang. Slowly flexing over to Yoru again, unfortunately. Wish I had him on his actual role since he would be really good, but we're taking Shazam. Shazam on flex. Both of our duelists are flexing. Ooh. And Neon is super underrated, so very happy that he won the finals MVP of Masters London. Very, very happy. So that he can be appropriately rated. But let's see, we didn't qualify for the first Masters. We win stage 1, where we're the runner-up at Masters Amsterdam to Pacific. And finally, for America's stage 2, we placed top 6 at Champs. Tragic. Let's just do something else. Let's do standard, man. Standard. Let's change it to EMEA, because why not? Okay, here, I guess we have to go Navera again. Okay, so EU or Cryo. I think we're gonna go EU since we have an extra initiator slot now. Oh, wow. Both King and Osphos are really good, but I'm gonna go Osphos because we have the space room and we have stacks now. One of the best sentinels ever, or best initiators ever. My apologies. And then finally, we're gonna have someone flexing over. So I'm guessing, actually, CNED, even though he's off role, he's higher rated as a Sage than he is a Duelist. So I guess we're choosing CNED. World coaches, Frost, pretty good. Waylander, very solid. All right. At AMA kickoff, we win versus Fnatic in the upper finals. And we get our first Masters trophy versus Crew. Okay, wonderful. Masters Shanghai 3-1 Crew. Okay. We win EMEA Stage 1, but we're top 6 at Masters Tokyo, losing out to Gentlemates in lower round 2. And we qualify as the 3rd seed champs, but we're out in groups. All right. All right, Brock, welcome to the team. And Chronicle, the go to Valorant, welcome to the team. I'm already liking this team a lot. King, awesome. Here we're gonna reroll. And I wish I would have had Pretty. It's alright though, because we have the next best thing in Chipboys. Chipboys, awesome player. Love watching him play. Here, LaRoque is really good on deadlocks, so let's try LaRoque. Carlisle and Googly, pretty good coaches from what I've heard. We don't qualify to Masters Jakarta though, unfortunately. We qualify as a 2nd seed to Masters 2, where we win Masters 2, clean sweeping Na'Vi and Masters Milan 3-0. Okay. Finally, we qualify as a 2nd seed to Champs, where we get grouped. Jit Boys carried us. Wonderful. He is really good though. You know what? I'm gonna try aggro. Because this seems like it would be fun. Aggro, like double initiator, 1 controller, double duelist. Wouldn't work in real life, but you know. And if I had to choose a region that would be playing some comp like this, it would have to be Pacific. So here we can go Cloud. Cloud is very solid. He should be an IGL as well. I'm not sure why he's not listed as one. Super down for Trent. Trent, very, very good. Here we're gonna reroll, and we're gonna reroll the year. Perfect. Actually, I thought texture would be a bit more highly rated. So I guess we're going Charon. I mean, like I sound like I was complaining. I'm not complaining. Charon's really good. Team Liquid. Okay, so we can either go or we can go Yumpy. Hiko it is. World coaches. MBS, very good. ED 101. I've never heard of them before, but they're pretty high rated. So shout out them. And Pacific Kickoff, we qualify through the lower bracket finals, winning versus Genji. And we win our first Masters trophy. Full sense, 3-0, Masters Lisbon. Okay, awesome. We win Pacific Stage 1, winning the grand finals versus Genji. And we placed 3rd at Masters Jakarta. Wow. Finally, we go to Pacific Stage 2, where we win versus Nongshim Red Forest 3-1. And we placed top 6 at Champs. Feels bad. Wow. It's taking a lot longer than I expected because usually on one reroll, it doesn't take an hour. Okay, side player is the first one. Lucas. Shout out Lucas. That's our 2nd pick. Spring. I'll take Spring. Unfortunately, we can't really take Taka J here, so I'm going to reroll. And Crystal, I will definitely take. Crystal, very good player. Finally, we need a controller. So I think it's going to have to be Balua. Super down for that. Our coaches are pretty solid. We don't qualify for the first Masters. We win Stage 1 though, and we place the runner-up versus Genji at Masters Manila. Finally, in the grand finals versus Nongshim Red Force. We lose, and we lose to Giant X. Feels bad. Feels bad. We're very close to 2 wins there. Here, you can never go wrong with Chronicle. I wish we could take Hoodie here. Unfortunately, we can't. I could take a Vova, but I might just respin. We're going Nats, so we can have an IGL. Oh, Sharks 2021. Wow. I think this kind of bricked me. I guess we're going to have to go Gab XX. But let's go Asfas. We'll not complain about that. And let's see if King, can you flex over? Yeah, you know what, King? You can flex over to KO. Why not? Fade, very good. Mun, never heard of them. We don't qualify. We place second in stage 1, where we're out in Swiss and Master Stockholm. Wow. You know what? Let's do double controller. I personally really like double controller. I run it in a lot of my teams, or I used to run a lot of my teams. So you know what? Maybe we'll have a bit more success with this. I never knew Martin 2025 is like an absolute god. I never knew that. We're gonna go Autumn just so I can have an IGL. Forsaken, very good. Yeah, Forsaken. Welcome to the team. Happy Way. Thank you, my goat. Reroll both. And we have to settle for a Monster. But Monster's a pretty good player. Sword 9, very good. 91, okay. We have an actual IGL. We have Martin and we have double controller. Monster is kind of a weak point, but I think he can pull his weight. We qualify at the lower finals. We sweep Paper Rex in the lower finals. We're the runner-up at Masters Chengdu. We win stage 1. We're the runner-up at Masters Paris. We win stage 2. We're top sticks at champs. Wow. You know, let's try China. China for the one time. Why not? We're still going to continue with double controller, and we're going to get our choice of duelist at May. Wonderful. Slowly. Shout out Slowly. Mako. Shout out Mako. Here, I'm going to reroll. DRG. Let's go Bukashu. I will not complain about that. And then finally, we're going to have to go Aaron from... I've never heard of this team before. I'm going to be honest. Decent coaches, and let's play it out. We flame out in kickoff, so we don't qualify at Masters 1. We win stage 1, though. But we get third at Masters Prague. Unfortunate. We win stage 2, and we win champs. Hey, champs is what we're aiming for. Okay. The easiest ones seem to be EMAS so far, because they're a pretty bad region. So, nah, I'm joking. But, you know. Let's go Munyet. Munyet, very good. May, very good. Gonna reroll this. Right, we can get King. Super awesome. We need Initiator. So I might as well go Zuna. Finally, Cloud9 24. Unfortunately, we don't have Leaf, because Leaf would be the previous year. So you have to go Zeppa. Zeppa is pretty good, though. 89% power. Let's check it out. We win in the middle finals, and we win the Masters Trophy. Masters Soul, beating JDG Esports 3-1. I haven't drank water in a while, and I've been talking for an hour straight, so my voice is really sore. We win stage 1, where we win Masters Istanbul versus BBL. Their home ground, but we sweep them 3-0. All right. I am crossing my fingers. I really, really hope we win here. We win stage 2. Footballist Esports 3-2. And we get third at champs. Gonna reroll this. I'm gonna start a new run because this has been really, really tough. Yetuje, perfectly happy with him. Aired Loud 2026. Huh. I'll take him, I guess. Kang always pretty solid. We could go Hoodie, but we have to flex him over, so I'm gonna take Cloud. Finally, DRX, Mako, super down for Mako. And we have Potter as our coach. Okay. I mean, Potter's our assistant coach, but she can take over the main coach, right? We qualify to the first Masters, beating out Team Heretics 3-2 in the middle final, where you win the first trophy. Masters Singapore sweeping EDG Edward Gaming. We win stage 1, but we flame out at Masters Beijing in the playoffs. We win stage 2, and we're the runner-up at champs. Feels bad, man. Tyloo, let's go. Let's try out ZJC once again. Why not? Hoodie, welcome to the team. Spike. I can't even put him on tool list, but I think I'll just put him on Owen for now. Here we can go Cloud, super down for Cloud. And I just kind of screwed myself over, but I think I was already screwed, so we're gonna have Chronicle and Spike off roll. And we're going to have actually let me see. What gives me the highest power? Well, Chronicle you can call, why not? Barbar, very good coach. Faded, very solid coach. We win the middle. Okay. I might just skip this. We actually did win a trophy though. We won Master Sydney versus DRX. Okay, not bad, not bad. All gamers. Hey, Bukashu 2026. I will take that every single day of the week. Genji here. Genji 2024. So yeah, this is the Meteor texture. This one won the Masters in. Where did they win the Masters in? They won it in Masters Shanghai, I'm pretty sure. They lost in Masters Seoul, but won in Masters Shanghai. But yeah, we're gonna go Charon. His breakout year seems to be pretty good. Spring as our duelist, always very solid. And then finally, as our final controller, we're gonna go Cortesia. He's very good, very, very good. Doombros and Potter, we have god coaches right now. Holy crap. I'm not gonna reroll those coaches because those are amazing coaches. We win in the middle final, sweeping Footballist Esports, where we win our first Masters trophy versus C9 in Masters Paris. C9 making a Masters event and getting all the way to the finals. That's something I will never see in my lifetime. We win in stage 1. Going 3-2 versus Gentlemates. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking shit, but I thought it was funny. Oh my god, we win Masters Warsaw versus Team Vitality. 3-1. Okay. EMEA Stage 2, we win versus Team Liquid, beating them twice in the upper finals and the grand finals. Please, please, please. And we get grouped in champs. Okay, whatever. Mako, welcome to the team. RQ, okay. Munyet, welcome to the team. Gonna reroll this one because it can be stronger. Berserk's might as well. Berserk's very solid player, very, very solid. Here we can go EU. Can I get Primi or Ospas? Well, Wu is pretty good as well. Wu is pretty good. We placed second at Masters Prague, losing to MIBR 2-3. Wow. We placed second at Masters Tokyo, losing to Genji in a clean sweep. And we win champs. Okay. That one was actually pretty close as well. Dang. Kashu, welcome to the team. Oh my god. Oh my god. Free me. Free me. Free me. Like, my voice is so sore. I'm trying to beat this so bad. Trying to beat this so bad. We don't even qualify to the first Masters event. What? We won Masters 2. Wow. Okay. Let me slow down here. Ooh, deep breath. Demon 1 is going to be our duelist. This is EG 2023, so rookie Demon 1. We could go Mixwell here. Wonderful. But I just hamstring myself with Vikashu, but we'll go Nick, okay? Here. I'm going to take Marved. Yeah, I'm going to take Marved. And Charon is our final... Let's see, who's a veteran here? Charon listed as veteran. Huh. Itopata, pretty good. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You don't qualify for the first Masters Copenhagen. We missed the second one as well. But we win stage 2, but we're out in groups. Wow. Rough year, rough year. Sentinels 2024. Okay, very solid. I'm going to take Tens as my first controller. Here, we can go Viva or we can go Stu. I'm going to go Viva as our initiator. Very solid. Team Vitality. Okay. We're going to go Les as our second initiator, or second controller. Sorry about that. Here, we don't really have anyone like comeback. Seem to have performed kind of poorly this stage. So we're going to reroll both. And we're going to get Pang H better than the alternative. Finally, for a duelist, I guess we're going Cetrod. I guess Nilozinho, very good. I've never heard this coach before. We win a clean sweep in kickoff, but we flame out in playoffs in Masters Warsaw. We get placed second in stage 1, losing to ULF Esports, where we exit out in Swiss. We exit out in groups. Okay. Laz. Okay, you know what, Laz, I'm super down. Let's try him for the 110. Happy way. I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna reroll this one. To go Rusia, to go Wizzy. Yeah, let's go this guy. Noswer. I really don't have to choose Havoc. Yeah, we're going Noswer on an off roll. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, Neki, why not? I totally just didn't get screwed by having people who just don't have, like, oh my god. We're dominant. Yeah, wow. All right. Trent 2025, awesome player. Check out my Trent video showing up right now. Hopefully. Varel 2026, this is an automatic reroll. We get Demon 1, or we get Ethan. I mean, Demon 1 is the only one who really fits our scheme right now. So, Mako, always take Mako. Oof. Oof. Rixik. I guess we're going Rixik then. Nice. Okay, here we have a choice between Shados and Starkso. Shados will be, let's see, who's calling? So it's between Mako and Trent. We're gonna have Mako call since that's what he does a lot of the time. 89% power, okay. We place second in Masters of Madrid the full sense. Wow. We win versus TEC in Masters Mexico City, okay. And we place runner-up to Giant X in Champion Shanghai. Wow, this shit is painful. Holy crap. Elite, I guess. Izu, I guess. Brock, sure. Happy Way, lovely. Navera, I'll take that actually. Emil and Kundi Kundi, I'm gonna reroll the coaches. Okay, doesn't really change much. Let's see. We qualify to Masters 1, winning 3-0 in EMEA kickoff. We get third. Wow. We win our second trophy in Masters Tokyo, and we place third at Champions Copenhagen. Wow. Laz, okay. Super down for Laz to be our IGL. Spring, awesome. We're gonna reroll this one. Envy, oh man. Is it really Borkum? Nah, it's gonna be Envy. We can have Hoodie, awesome. Cortesia, unfortunately, we can't get Osfos, so it's gonna have to be Cortesia. Cortesia, pretty underrated. He's kind of rare low here for my liking, if I'm being honest. But NBS and NBS is very good. Yushi, guessing that's the Pacific coach. I'm qualified to Masters 1 through the middle final. This is gonna be my last one probably. Okay, you know what? Hey, we win Masters Toronto. Or get grouped in champs. Wow. You know what? This one's gonna be my last one, okay? Actually, you know what? Let's start. Let's have a good start, okay? Munyet, very good start. Zelsis, awesome player. Kang, awesome. Okay. We have potential. We have potential. We're going to go Sugetsu. Now, I think we have a reroll. We do. Do I use it here though, or just take Kawazine? I think I'm gonna use it here. So I can get Crashies. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna make Zelsa. I mean, I have a team full of veterans. I think in real life, I think it would be Crashies calling. Zeesh, very good. Elevated. Yeah, no comment. We don't even qualify to the first Masters event. And we missed the second Masters event. Oh my god. Well, yeah. Thank you all for watching. As you can see, this game mode is a bit harder than it seems. See if you can go 3-0. I have before. I think I just got really unlucky on this mode, unfortunately, today. With the simulations and everything. Yeah, surprisingly, that first one was going to be my best one. So, you know. Y'all have a good day. And please subscribe if you like this video. I'm